You got a great song. You also win it because, you know, you appeal to the different juries that were around, and that was a different time, and I was very lucky, you know.
What do you think about Ireland and the Eurovision now in
God bless
recent
you.
years? Somebody there.
No, that's what you call timing.
That's what you call somebody allergic to the Eurovision. Incredibly.
I don't think you're alone sometimes.
What do you? I mean, you.
I think the whole thing for the Eurovision went downhill when they started making Eurostar.
Yeah, fair
and
enough.
they tried to, you know, they really cheapened it. And I
Why
think
do you think that?
Because I think what they did was they got communities to vote. What you ended up with was you had two singers, you know, in the final. You didn't have a song. It's a song contest. And you maybe had someone from Dublin and someone from Cork. There's nothing wrong with that, but you had communities voting for them, for their singer, rather than the nationals, the people, the Irish people voting for what they wanted as a whole to go forward to represent them. Back in the 80s and back, you know, like sort of when you did the Eurovision, that's what it was all about. I remember when I went in 1980,
yeah.
I was more afraid of doing a bad job than of losing. I was so full of pride about being, you know, and I think it's something that we, as a people, really should look at. I know there's
an answer to
there
this,
is a huge
Johnny.
thing.
There's an answer to this. And you know what it is.
No, get
you
Catherine
should do,
to sing at the Eurovision.
You should do the Eurovision again.
No, this is
Only
if you do it with me. Okay.
If we get you back up there,
No,
I'll do it.
I'll do it with them.
Ray's called me and spoken to me a couple of times about this, but the thing is that
Go on, Johnny.
Stop it, you.
You win.
You're a very attractive man, Ray Darcy. Don't think I haven't noticed.
Maureen, you're a Eurovision fan, aren't you?
You've already won the Battle of
But it's also, you know, like, if I thought there was something to be achieved, or if I thought I could do
But
something
there is
with it.
a fourth Eurovision.
Yeah, but you've also
the
got
country needs actually what you did 30 years ago, and the kind of boost that the country got out of it. The country has never needed something
Brennan,
like that
I
even
think,
more. And the story of a guy coming back after 30 years to win it again. Do you not think, guys?
Oh, yeah, Rocky.
Rocky. That's what it is. It's Rocky coming back.
I can't get a white suit to fit me anymore, okay?
We'll find you a white suit.
We'll find me a white suit. But the...
We'll have it in Boho.
Do you know, is any Eurovision... Yeah.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
I don't think it's me winning the Eurovision. I think that sort of... You know, we've been so busy for the last 20 years becoming Europeans. You know, like being Europeans. I think it's more important we start being Irish people again. Because one of the biggest exports we had in Europe, and still have, is our Irishness. The people in general, all over the world, they like Irish people. They always did. And you always grew up with this. You knew, even when we were at the Eurovision, we got voted for because people like the Irish. Mm-hmm. The thing is that we've lost a certain amount of our identity in this sense because we've become so European. And the thing is that there's nothing wrong, don't get me wrong, with being European. Mm-hmm. But we shouldn't forget who we are and where we came from and, you know, what made us what we are. And I think that has an awful lot to do with where we'll go to in the future. And I think that's the way out of our problems.
Okay, I think the way out of our problems... Very well spoken. I think the way out of our problems is Johnny Logan back at the Eurovision again. But anyway, thank you, Johnny Logan. Now, we're nearly out of time. Johnny, you're going to head off over there because Johnny's got a really special treat in store for us.
Okay, this has been
Johnny Logan, ladies and gentlemen. Go. Come on. Okay, and thank you all for coming. Gino De Campo, Ray Darcy, Catherine and Maureen Lynch.
Thank you.
Now, just a little bit of business to take care of. The winner of last week's trip to Chicago competition is Mary Quinn from Omagh in the County Tyrone. Congratulations, Mary. The IFTAs are on next Saturday, which means no Saturday night show. But we will be back the following Saturday. So we'll see you then. As I said, Johnny is going to do something really, really special for us tonight. It's an Irish television first. It's Hold Me Now, as you have never heard it before. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Logan.
Don't close your heart to how you feel. Dream And don't be afraid, the dream's not real. Close your eyes, pretend it's just the two of us again. Make believe this moment's here to stay. Touch me the way you used to do. I know tonight could be all I have with you. From now on, you'll be with someone else instead of me. So tonight, let's feel this memory. Ready? For the last time, hold me now. Don't cry, don't say a word, just hold me now. And I will know that we're apart. We'll always be together, forever in love. What do you say when words are not enough? Time will be kind once we're apart. And your tears will have no place in your heart. I wish I could say how much I'll miss you when you're gone. My love for you will go on and on and hold me now. Don't cry, don't say a word, just hold me now and try to understand that. I hope at last you found what you've been searching for. And though I won't be there anymore, I will always love you. Don't cry, don't say a word, just hold me now. And I will know that we're apart. We'll always be together, forever, ever in love. What do you say when words are not enough? Yeah. What can I say now? My words are not